I can hear myself. Right, we're on.
You're live.
Right. Yeah, we'll just wait for people to come in. Oh dear. It would happen to us, wouldn't it? I'm trying to think. Did I even, you know what? I don't even think I remembered to share it.
Oh, I've just got a notification about your live. So people should be getting it about now.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Right. I'm heading to Twitter and I'll just hashtag the life out of it. Oh, come on, Twitter. Right. Comments. Oh, that's right. Right, let's go back to Twitter quickly. What did I come on Twitter for? Oh, that's it. Oh dear. Right, where is it? Right, retweet. princeharry.
Hashtags.
Yeah, I'm just adding a few more hashtags. No, yeah. Google. No, we don't want that one. Oh, do you know what? Dumb Prince. I'm just going to put dumb Prince. Oh, well, it's all been cleared off Twitter then. And no, it doesn't like that. No, and it's stupid. Oh, sod.
Can you see if we've got people watching yet?
It doesn't
look like. Can you see if there's actually people?
Oh yeah, Dilly Gaff's here. Right, Poppy, go to the right. Can you see the comments now, Poppy?
I just skipped over to Twitter. I'll go back. Dilly Gaff, yes, I promised Flop I'd bring 2 people. I was hoping maybe you and Princess.
Right. Right, bear with us 2 seconds, guys. We just need to hang on 2 seconds. Poppy, put your thing on mute a sec, your end. I just need to give you a quick call. Sorry, guys, chat amongst yourselves. Emergency meeting. Hello. Sorry, there's a bit of a sound issue. I think it's just delay. That's all, because we both got quite bad signals.
You've got the Flop
Hi, everyone.
You got the flop.
Yeah, we got the flop.
You've got the flop and much less. And much less. So what do you expect?
Yeah, it's like when
We're
we
not.
get together, it just everything goes wrong. It's just a natural occurrence, isn't it? Really, I seem to flop on. I just seem to flop all over everybody, really.
We've spent the last hour trying to get this sorted.
Right,
Flop?
hang on. Hello, you still there?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Sorry,
You?
it's oh
Can you hear?
God. Yeah, sorry. You were saying, Poppy?
Can't remember. So
About the
what
last
we were
hour
going to
or
talk
something.
about. Oh God, yeah, we spent the last hour trying to, well, just trying to sort this live out because links didn't work and, the usual computer BS, and we're not very technical.
Well, yeah, exactly. But we didn't have to ring fraud in the end. So we two damsels in distress. We managed, didn't we?
We did it on our own.
Yep, exactly. Right. So what's been going on? So court case. He's coming back. Oh, Poppy, do you want to tell YouTube, well, the YouTube community about what you were saying about he's only lost, was it you said about the payment in the last court case? But everyone was getting excited thinking he lost in total.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of confusion over it. I'm talking about, so there's a court case on Tuesday, tomorrow. I'm not talking day after tomorrow. Not talking about that one. The one that he's just lost. It was for he was applying. No, he was having a judicial. He wanted a judicial review. Sorry, I'm just trying to read my notes. Okay, so that day, the other day, it was when he wanted. Well, he didn't want. He was trying to pay for his own security. He was applying for a judicial review to ask to pay for his own security. That got refused. Now, a lot of people have been saying he's lost his security, the IPP status. He's not going to get it back. No, because that one, he didn't even want to win. He doesn't want to pay. The thing he really wants is free security from Ravek. Well, from the Met Police. Um, so previously in July, he had won the right for a judicial review to challenge the decision of Ravek, which is the Royal and VIP Executive Committee, to stop him having free security in this in this country. But if he gets IPP, it will be wherever he is. So yeah, it's not over. Um, he's won the right for the judicial review. They're waiting for a court date. He's just lost the right to pay for it, which he never wanted in the first place. And it cost him £500,000, and it cost us £300,000 so far.
God.
And the one on Tuesday is the phone hacking trial, and Prince Harry is going to give evidence. Every time I think of this, I laugh. He's going to give evidence in court, get cross-examined. He's not very bright. He lies a lot. He's going to get destroyed. It's going to be bad. And it's against the Daily Mirror or the Sunday. It's against the Mirror.
God.
That's what I wanted to say.
Right. So that's, yeah, I think we all got a bit, like you said, we all got a bit excited over over something, and yeah. So let's just hope, fingers crossed, that it will go our way. Really, it's just absolutely despicable what them two have done. And oh, there was another thing. I'm going to see if I can. I'm still talking. I'm going to go and see if I can find it. There was, where was it? About the Queen's, one of the Queen's closest friends, put out a statement about how Harry and Meghan did actually contribute to her death. I can't find the article now. Where that's gone. Anyway,
was it
but
Angela Kelly?
I
There's
don't
no
know.
doubt.
No, I don't
Was
think
that
it
Angela
was.
Kelly?
I'm not sure.
Well, Prince Harry talks about leaving bodies in the street regarding Camilla, but actually he's the one. He and Nutmeg are the ones because they did Oprah when Prince Philip was dying. They've made the last few years of the late Queen's life a misery, and now they're trying with Thomas Markle. They're the ones literally leaving bodies in their wake.
Well, yeah, yes. Oh, yeah. Talking about the Thomas Markle, what we watched of their own documentary, I thought it was going to have a bit more oomph to it. It just seemed to just do one section, then a bit more chat, and then are they doing their own one? Did Samantha? I'm sure I've seen Samantha Markle on Twitter say they're going to do their own one because that one was a bit rubbish. Did I read that right, Poppy? Because I just think it's just too much editing, too much this, that, and the other. I just think get them all in a room and just film the whole thing instead of going on to breaks, this, that, and the other. It's because I'm nosy. I like to see what's going on. You see.
There was nothing new in the documentary, and the way Thomas Jr. was talking about it beforehand, he was excited. He seemed to think that truth would be told, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're going to do another one. I mean, Thomas Senior, every time something happens regarding the family and Nutmeg, he ends up in hospital. So,
well, right, yeah. Oh, yeah. We were going to talk about that a divorce thing. Poppy Dillygaff just said about So Dillygaff, apart from that, what you said, what else do you think they're going to get up to? Or do you think, for now, do you think King Charles has paid them off just to keep them silent? Because now, allegedly, in inverted commas, obviously, they're not going to be doing it anymore. Well, running their mouths, apparently. I'm just wondering if that was a choice by themselves, or has King Charles had enough and said, look, you're draining me here emotionally, mentally, etc. Just have some money and just shut up. To be honest with you, if I was in his shoes, I would as well.
You can't shut her up. You just can't.
Well, no, because sadly there's not enough potholes with no covers on them.
So she didn't catch that. What?
Oh no, I was just no, I was just saying there's just not enough potholes where she can fall down and never get back out again. So yeah, I think if I was in his shoes, I would just say, look, have your money and bugger off.
Yeah, but she's not going to go. She's never going to stop. And even if she gets shut down legally, she'll get her friends, well, inverted commas, friends to do it. Or people she pays.
And she's not friends with Mel. What's her name? That girl. What's her name? Jessica something. Malnutritious or something.
Oh, Mulroney.
That's it.
Yeah, she got Markle.
Well, serves her right. Good. She deserves it.
Yeah.
Karma works in mysterious ways, as they say. Oh, we're having that annoying thing again, Poppy.
Indeed.
Right, what's he needed this document. Yeah, I think it's too much backlash. Yeah.
We were talking though before, Dilly Gaff, about we should start separation or divorce watch, like from now until the divorce. Put your dates down and we'll see who's right on my channel, on Flop's channel, over the next few, however long it takes, and let's see who gets it right. Divorce watch starts now. Or separation, official separation watch starts now.
Yeah, put down the dates. Let's have a good guess. But yeah, all go over. Well, Dilly Gaff, you already know Poppy's channel, don't you? But yeah, well, I'm going to be trying to boost Poppy's channel up a little bit. I've just seen another thing, actually. I don't really want to. Oh, it's January. Oh, cry. Yeah, this Labour MP, you know that Claudia Webb. She appeared in court in January, charged with making a series of harassing phone calls and disturbing threats. An MP had been released on unconditional bail after all the other. Oh dear. She's threatened to send dirty pictures to people. And these people were sitting in Parliament.
What, of
It's
herself?
absolutely despicable.
Pictures of herself?
Yeah, allegedly, yeah. Yeah, she threatened to.
Nice.
Honestly, I'll send you the. Can I put? Yeah, I'll put the link in the comments, because this is just people just need to keep seeing that this is who's running the country, basically, who's sitting in Parliament, who we're paying. Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, so we've talked about a definite divorce is coming, as we predicted from the start. Anyway.
Obvious. And also, if you think the War of the Waleses is bad, this divorce is going to be spectacular. All hell, I predict.
Yes.
And I don't know if it's just me, but I've noticed a shift in Harry's PR. Because, like, when it's like Harry and Meghan, the PR always seems to be for Meghan, making Meghan look better than Harry. But I've been seeing like people saying they feel sorry for him. He's a victim of nutmeg. And I think the palace are starting a very slow PR thing for Harry for the divorce, for him to come back, not as a working royal, but just they're trying to make him look better so he can come back here.
Yeah. Oh God.
I could
Oh
be
no,
wrong.
they can't do that. Do you know what? I think I'm just going to have to get a job at the palace. I'm just going to have to do it and just, have a word with the staff and get right in there and try and change their minds for everyone, for the sake of the country, really. Hi, Sam. How are you?
Thing is, this. Oh, Samantha, hello.
Yeah,
Where's
you were saying,
Michelle gone?
okay.
Are you still there, Michelle? Poppy, don't talk to
Sorry,
me.
guys, I'm really coughing
Give
badly.
over.
I started smoking again. Sorry, who's Michelle? Did I miss anyone called Michelle? Anyway, hi Michelle, whoever
Hell
you are.
games.
Sorry, I must have missed something. Yeah, you were saying.
It's hard to keep watch on the.
You were saying.
What was I saying? There's Heart of Invictus has been
Oh,
cancelled.
yes.
Netflix. So they don't actually have any upcoming Netflix stuff. So has Netflix dumped them all together?
Probably. I think, well,
I would.
Invictus Games did get a lot of backlash, didn't they? Mainly from our side of the camp, but we did pile it on a
Because
bit.
it was
And she
turned into the
something,
Meghan
didn't she?
Games, that's why. What?
Yes. Yeah, no, I was just going to say, because they oh, we're having that problem again, Pops. Can you hear it? Can you hear me okay? It
Yeah.
has to happen to us. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
right.
think there's
Thanks, Silly Gaff.
time lag.
Right. Hell Games, right, I get it now, yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh.
OAP brain, yeah. Yeah, apparently Invictus Games got a lot of backlash off the community, blah blah blah. And then, if I remember rightly, Megan done something to show Harry up. I'm sure I said something about it on my channel ages ago, and I think after that it all sort of
Meghan's
gone downhill.
she's been doing that for the last 5 years.
Well, yeah, exactly. They're a bit slow to catch up, weren't they?
But Invictus, it was meant to be about the competitors, and as soon as Meghan turned up, it was just the Harry and Meghan fashion show. It was never about the athletes.
No, it wasn't.
Not once
It
she got
wasn't at all. It's
involved.
all about them as per
Mm.
usual. And I can't someone just please get hold of her and shake her and say, look, can you just please not wear parachutes? Because she did, didn't she? When she turned up all in white like the Messiah, she did look like she was just wearing a parachute.
Nobody can tell her anything. She doesn't listen to the
No,
expert
that's true.
PR. She
That's
doesn't
true.
listen to the expert stylist. She just thinks she knows everything.
Well, look where that's got her. Well, it's made her a sort of a multi-millionaire, I suppose, yeah, but it's not going to last very long, really, isn't it? Especially with her spending.
Yeah, multi-millionaire joke. Global joke. She wanted to be global. She is.
Yeah, sorry.
No country wants that.
Yeah.
Mm?
Sorry. Sorry. How rude of me. I've just naffed off to shut the shutters. But yeah, it's it flops. Do you know what? I really love that name, that word flop. It just sums up my whole life. So every time I see it, I just keep just like having visions of, instead of net flops, holy flop. Yeah, she just can't get to grips with anything, really, can she? She just will not be told.
No.
And
No.
it's a shame, really. He should have just stuck with Chelsea, but she dodged a bullet there, I think. She's probably relieved.
God, yeah. And also, if Harry manages to get the claw released and get divorced away from her, and if he's living his quiet life and maybe get a girlfriend, and then if he gets serious with the girlfriend and he proposes, that girlfriend, if she's in love with Harry, will not only be marrying Harry, she's going to be marrying Nutmeg. For the rest of
Yeah.
her life, she's going to have Nutmeg as her prime enemy. Who'd
Oh,
want
yeah.
that? It's a lot to take on.
No, I wouldn't.
And
Well,
smear campaign.
oh, yeah, it's going to
You
be
wouldn't want
terrible.
him anyway. But
Yeah, and then she'll do an interview, won't she, and say, there's 3 of us in this marriage, still convinced that she'll be married to Prince Harry. That she's that deluded.
yeah.
God,
And
can you
she'll be
imagine?
like doing smear campaign. Should be doing smear campaigns against the potential next wife. Just trying to destroy her life. It's sad. I wouldn't want to do it.
No. Sorry, guys. Yeah, no, I just think, ladies, just stay well away. He's made his bed. He's got a lie in it now, hasn't he? He's just going to have to stick to hiring prostitutes, to fulfill his needs. I don't think he's safe to marry anyone or even have a girlfriend. If he did, it would be a shame because he'd, putting the poor girl through all of that. And Meghan won't let him see the kids, so the palace are going to have to think here.
Yeah. And what was I gonna say? Oh, I've lost it. Hang on. Carry on.
Yeah. Let me go because I'm sure there was another update on. Right, hang on, let me go and see. Because the thing is, guys, right, StreamYard is an absolute pain in the arse. You have to pay to be able to do things normally, and I'm not going to pay. I don't think it's worth it, to be frank. And you can't just put a load of pictures up and just add it to the screen. Oh God, you have to go into this thing and that thing, and it's such a nuisance. So I have to keep coming out to have a look to see what I've posted it because I can't put it all. What's going on there? Royals and Britons. Oh God, no! No.
What?
He's only gone into deals with blinking Prince Harry's Barclays. I'm going to see if I can get it up.
He's going to deal with who?
Barclays
with
Bank.
who?
Hang on, let me just. Right, hang on. Let me.
Oh my
see
God!
No, not. Oh God, what have I done here? Oh, give me strength.
They've got a lot of deals with. They'd had JP Morgan. They're very connected to banks. They love their money.
Yeah, right. Hang on. I'll just read that. Right, it's Cambridgeshire Live. Oh God. Royals and Britons alike expect the Duke of Sussex to return to live in the UK. A commenter has claimed. So that's that. But it's also doing deals with. Oh my God. Yeah, it looks like he's linked up to Barclays Bank now. Oh dear. Desperation continues.
Well, I mean, people think they might be skint, but they've made a lot of like deals in secret that most people don't know about, and they're doing stuff in Africa. I think probably stealing minerals and stuff. So they could be like doing really well. I mean, they've got the best assistants of what are they called, economists, all that, accountants.
Oh yeah.
I don't think they're skin.
No.
So Harry's coming for his court case Tuesday. Where's the king gonna be?
Yeah.
Transylvania.
Brilliant.
Yeah. He goes there every year, King Charles. He's got property there. He really loves it. He's put a lot of money investment area because not just Transylvania, Romania in general, because they haven't got a lot of infrastructure. And he goes there every year. Camilla doesn't. I think he does a lot of hiking and nature stuff. And did you know King Charles is King Charles is a great, 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 great grandson of Vlad the Impaler.
Oh, very interesting.
I know.
God, blimey,
Yeah.
what a history, eh?
We should get his family tree out and see all the other people that he's probably got loads of interesting people in his family tree.
Yeah,
So is he
we'll have to do that on another live topic because I feel still think I've got all the links in an email from when we were doing the history of Meghan Markle. I'll have a look in the week.
Yeah. We can have, he's the Vampire King. And also, I wanted to mention that when the Queen died, all the aftermath of, like, well, King Charles and Queen Camilla working their asses off, Queen Camilla had a broken toe when she was doing all that non-stop work, and no one really knew that. It wasn't announced. So respect to her for that.
Well, yeah, exactly. Who normally goes out to do that with a broken toe?
Yeah.
Right, I'm just because Dillygaff.
And
Oh no, Samantha, you do make me laugh. Get it through Sky Part. No, I'm sure Dillygaff's. Oh, right, yeah. Sorry, it flopped. Don't believe being around. I have bipolar and the gun plug. Oh, the one where she's a distant relative. Oh, right, yeah, that
I
one
was going
was.
to ask.
Yeah, go on, Poppy. Sorry.
I was going to ask Samantha what gun plugging is.
Oh, do we need to?
She made a mistake.
Oh, unplug. Oh, sorry. Oh, bless you, Samantha. Oh dear.
I
Can
think
you
we've
read
got a
that
bit of a
out
time
again?
lag.
Yeah, we're on a bit of a time lag, so this is
What?
making it difficult.
Mm.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
Dillygaff,
and
correct. It's not Barclays.
Angela. Hello.
Hi, Angela. How are you?
Angela, hope you're doing better. Angela's had no luck in the last few months. It's not fair.
Oh dear. Just
Um,
people with too much time on their hands, really, isn't there? What a sad life to lead. Sorry, I'm just
and
getting a drink.
we all know that Nutmeg knew the royal family about the royal family, even though she said she didn't. But if you remember, there's an old interview from 2015, and the interviewer goes to her, "Which one do you like, William or Harry?" And Nutmeg goes, "I don't know." And the interviewer goes, "Harry?" And Nutmeg goes, "Sure." That proves she knew who they were. Because she said
Oh,
she didn't know anything about him.
oh God. What is wrong with the woman? She, oh, honestly, I just don't know. Oh, good. I'm glad you're all right, Angela. Don't worry, love. We got your back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another thing. Yeah,
Is
Mr.
that
Guppy.
one?
Yes, Samantha's just reminded us.
Oh.
Mr. Guppy, he's actually gone there with Lady C.
What
Oh,
an
Mr.
idiot.
Guppy.
He's got enough court trouble.
I know. Isn't his
He's
landlord still
he,
after him?
I think so. I mean, like, yeah, I think that the court said that he owes her the money, but I doubt he's paid her.
No, I know, probably not. No, oh, do you know what? In a way, I just want them to just bugger off and shut up. But in a way,
Mm.
they give us something to laugh about, really. They give us content, you see. So we need each other. Both camps need each other. Sadly, that's just life, isn't it? Both camps need each other. If one goes, the other one's going to struggle a bit for a little while until they find something else to latch onto. Orion's hi, Sam.
I mean, like, we've watched The Rise, knowing exactly what they're about. We've been watching, and now The Fall has started. I think a lot of people are wanting to watch The Fall with popcorn.
Yes, exactly. Yes, and yeah, karma works in mysterious ways, and I think a lot of what's happening now, though, is in a way we all sort of predicted it, but I'm just wondering if near the end there's going to be a bit more excitement rather than us predicting all the time. Something a bit like maybe a bit gaslighty that can just a really good story to tell. Do you know what I mean? But I just think he's dug his grave, and I don't know how anyone can feel sorry for him. Because when he comes back here, he'll still be living a life of luxury, still being paid to do F all. And I just think his dad just needs to give him a good kick up the arse. That's what I do. I'll give him a click round the ear.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in the past, I've heard that because so much is going wrong for him, and well, this was about taking the titles away. Charles is worried that because everything they touch turns to shit, that he doesn't want to do anything that because he's worried about Harry's mental health once he's been dumped.
Yeah, yeah, but no one ever thinks about the royal family's mental health. Although, yeah, they obviously haven't got issues like that, but it does drain them. You can tell it's really, really mentally draining them. What about their mental health? There's
Yeah.
only so much. So do you know what I mean? You can go on and on and on, but there's only so much they can take, and everyone has a snapping point. And I do believe that Meghan was waiting for that snapping point, and it hasn't happened. So she's literally just, like I said the other day, just gone smack into a brick wall and thought, shit, I didn't think this far ahead. But
Well, she doesn't. She always lives in the moment.
mm,
That's her problem.
yeah,
Do you know who Tim Dillon is?
Tim Dillon, not off the top of my
He's
head, no,
American.
no.
So he's American. I think he might be a comedian. He said that he was at a party and people were showing text messages from Nutmeg going, "Do you want to hang out?" And he said they were desperate and begging. And he said jokingly, um, does she really think the British are running around with a noose for her? I don't say it as well, but yeah, it was quite amusing. He gave her a little roast. I mean, everyone knows her game now.
Well,
The
yeah,
Americans,
exactly.
we had her first, so we were like a couple of years knowledge of her. The Americans are like, well, they got told a load of lies, the same as us. But yeah, they know now. They know. Desperados.
Yeah. I'd love to be a fly on the wall in Montecito, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I
But
would.
I think you might be bored because I don't know if they're actually in the mansion at Montecito. Because like no one's seen much of them around there. The garden is all overgrown. The gate is as well. Um, the locals don't seem to think that they live there, and then whenever they on the Netflix they use somewhere else to film apparently, and pretended it was their place.
Oh God! Right,
So it's all
Poppy. Poppy, I'm really, really sorry. I've got an emergency call. This is just typical. Are you all right talking, reading out the questions for a sec? Sorry. 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's right. So, the questions have oh, there they are. Oh, hello, Orion's daughter. Hello, Cecile. Who else have we got? Anyone? I haven't said hello to. No. There's like too many messages to read. Do you think the king will put out royal prerogative on the kids? So, if Lily exists, she'd be an American citizen. So, no, I think it'd be really difficult to get her. And just because they've got a prince or princess title doesn't mean that they're suddenly in possession of the king. Regarding them being grandchildren and being wards of the monarch, I don't know. I don't want to say anything because I'm not sure. But
Sorry.
And I don't, because that's all right. To take away, remove someone's children, the royal family would get all hell for that, So no, I don't think they're going to be taking possession of the children unless Harry moves back home, and then he'd help Harry get them off of Nutmeg, I'd assume. If
Yeah, I
they
think they're going
exist.
to have a real battle there, aren't they?
Mm. Yeah, it's all very weird, the kids thing.
Yeah,
I mean, most
very
people are proud of their kids.
Yeah, I know.
And not bringing them over for like the coronation. Even if obviously they wouldn't go to the service, but just to meet their family, and for her to support her husband. She didn't have to go. She could have just been hovering in a hotel somewhere with the kids.
Well, yeah, it's a simple thing to do, isn't it, really? So yeah, she's
it
either
makes sense. I mean,
yeah, sorry, go on.
Where was I?
Oh, we were
I
talking
glanced at
about
the questions about kids. Did you say?
Yeah, I'm just saying it's just a simple thing for her just to get a hotel, stay there with the kids like any normal person would do. Well, whatever normal is nowadays anyway.
Mm.
And just do it from there. So if these kids are real, which I highly doubt, she's clearly, if they are real, she's just using as weapons, obviously. And so it's going to be a case of, back for will she, won't she, and just using them as a money tool, really, a bargaining chip. And I just think riddance when
and vengeance. That's another thing she's using them for. Emotional blackmail.
Yeah.
All she did by staying in America for the coronation, all she did is make sure that the parents would be separated on Archie's birthday. It doesn't make sense. If if Archie's birthday was so important, why didn't she come over and just hide in a hotel and have the birthday with Harry,
Exactly. I think she's gonna, well, I don't know, I might be wrong, but she might use that against him in the future. Oh, he went to the coronation on Archie's birthday. Oh, he went somewhere else on Lily's birthday. Oh, such a bad father. But it was her idea, obviously, behind it. We all know that. But I think these little nuggets are just what she's gonna write down and use in the future.
Well, I think swear or spare, I think that is her witness statement for the divorce. I think she's made Harry write all that stuff so that she can, in the divorce, go, here you are, Your Honour. He says he's a shit father. There he says he's got mental problems. There he says he's a drug addict. She's been like, I believe from day one, she's been like filming him in arguments or just making him look bad. She's gonna have so much evidence
Oh,
against
exactly.
him.
She'll wind him up. She'll wind him up so that he loses his temper. Oh, I've got it all on camera. Yeah. Yeah, so I think
Yeah,
she's got a. I think the royal
just like
family, I don't
Amber
think
Heard.
it's going to be easy for them.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, they just she's it's scary as well because in Spare, when he was talking about where certain places in the palace are, and he was like, turn the corner, go 3 steps up, second door on the right. That was bad because of security. But then after that, they released pictures of inside Buckingham Palace. And it
Yeah,
almost is like, here's the pictures, here's the description of how to get to the king. It's
exactly. Yeah,
scary. Like what would Harry do if something terrible happened because of what they said?
yeah,
But
exactly.
then
And I,
does he?
yeah, exactly. It's all premeditated, all well thought out, and it's like, oh, I think it was last year. When was it? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
there was an event on last year anyway, and we had that camera clip from the monument right through to the palace. Where the coach bit goes, right through to the palace. And like I said before,
Mhm.
it's easy to cover up the right sort of sniper equipment because you can just make it look like camera equipment. No one's going to notice. What about if
Yeah,
that next time could be a sniper? It's easily done.
yeah,
And I just think, oh
yeah.
God, it's just all provoke, isn't it, with her?
And we've had so many serious security breaches since her. There was like the man
Watch
with the
out, trouble's
crossbow
here.
locked and loaded.
All right, Amber,
Ah,
double trouble.
hello.
Yeah, sorry, Poppy, you were saying. Or shall we call you
I was
the hot
saying,
stepper, Amber? Trouble or the hot stepper? Choose your pick.
your pick.
Sorry, Poppy, what's he saying?
Uh, lost myself again.
That's Jamber's fault.
Can't remember. It's all Jamber's fault.
Yeah.
If I read the comments, yeah, I can't concentrate on two things. I used to be able to like multitask. Now I'm finding it harder.
Yeah, I think that might just be age. What you up to, Jamber? What you doing? We know what you're like.
Looking after her horses. And also, does Nutmeg even have a tear duct in her right eye? What the hell? It's always left eye. Does she not? It's bizarre.
Well, apparently she uses some sort of stick thing. Um, I don't know, something on her finger,
Yeah, because
like a bit of pepper or something. I
there's
don't know. I'd love it. I'd,
there was
I'd just
that
love it to be my finger that makes it cry, but never mind. Go on.
there was that white mark on her glove at the funeral, and she touched her eye with it.
Oh
So
yeah,
yeah, it could be.
Yeah, well,
So
it could either be that or white powder, one of the two. We know that one likes
yeah.
a good sniff. Do you know what? She'd fit in really, really well down where I live, actually. She would fit in really, really well round here. I want her to move here, actually. I think that'd be a great idea. Lives every single
No.
day, watching, you know, Tracy and Sharon and Meghan Markle having a fight in the street because one tiara's better than the other. Oh, funny.
No, we don't want her back. She's all America's.
Yeah, thank God for that. And no, we don't want Harry deported back here, really. If he does, he has to just
No,
hide in a
thank
tunnel.
you.
Because I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
don't want to see that thing ever walk in the streets again, shaking people's hands. I think that was wrong what they done on the funeral as well, to be honest. I think that was wrong. They should
Yeah.
never, ever have been allowed to what's it? Oh, that's it. The walkabout. They should never have
No.
been allowed.
No.
Oh, I heard there's a thing looks like a tube of lipstick that has some. Oh, right. It's yeah. Actors probably use it all the time. I don't know what it's called. Some kind of stick thing.
Oh, it's a tear stick. That's what it's called.
That's it. Tear stick. That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, we're sure you are keeping busy, Jamba. Oh dear. Yeah, it's what's the time? Sorry, cause right, that's all right.
What?
Yeah, no, I was just checking on the time.
So
That's
he's
all.
in
So I'm just trying to read some of the we're having that issue again, Poppy. We're going to have to get better equipment. We're going to have to be more professional, like on the enemy side of the camp. I said I'd behave tonight. I will behave, I promise. Oh dear. Oh. Oh dear, it's going to get quite funny. But yeah, it's yeah, she's not going to stop. Like I said the other day, I think she's got Tig on her back burner, and when the divorce happens, that will be it. And I think Harry just should go in one of his bunkers under the castle or something. The dungeons. Why don't they just put them in the dungeons at Windsor Castle?
Tower of London.
They should count their blessings that we're not living in the 1800s. Because it would be, you know, we'd all be cheering, send them to the tower. They even had the Cray brothers in the tower.
Did they?
Yeah, sorry, I'm coughing again. Yeah. We don't know, Jamba. You're going to have to go and do your own research.
Well, she's close, isn't she? She's sensible, though. She's made sure she's in this country so that her kids can be born in this country.
Yeah, that's right. That's how it should be done. Yeah, but I do feel for her,
couldn't do that.
Yeah, I do feel for her though, because she is all baby. Because sadly, I haven't got a very good metabolism. That's a new one, guys. I'm going to put it out in the comments. I've just made a new one up. Metabolism. There we go. Legend. Metabolism. That's it. Anyway, so when I was pregnant with Leah, I was all baby. Instead of like going forward like normal people do, I just expanded, and everyone just thought I'd been eating lots of donuts and stuff. And so I do feel for you, Jeannie. She's all baby. It's not very nice, bless her. But I don't like her though. I say bless her because I'm trying to behave today. But yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, but she was the only contact between the palace and them, and maybe she was a double agent.
Yes, she probably
Maybe
was.
she wasn't.
Well,
Well, not a double agent, but I mean, you know what I
yeah,
mean.
batting on
Doing
both
it for
sides.
the royal family.
Yeah.
Thank you, Angela. Yeah, hit the like button, please.
Oh yeah, thank you, Angela.
And
Oh yeah, I'll put Poppy's. I'm putting Poppy's. Oh no, you never guess what? Oh, it's here. God. There's Poppy's
yeah,
channel there.
everyone
Go over and
subscribe.
subscribe to Poppy, please, everybody. Share her stuff around. She's an absolutely angel of a woman. Poppy is. I love her to bits. And yeah,
I'm
please go and
really
have a
not.
look at her channel.
Not
Oh,
angelic. And subscribe to
right.
Holy Flop as well.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
what
but
you mean,
Jamba,
Jamba. She does dislike Catherine a lot.
I don't understand why her or Megan are. Oh, no, I do understand why. I don't understand why it is though. Is it because she's so attractive? Because some women, some very very jealous women, will only focus on the jealousy of the outer appearance of their target or whatever you want to call it. Others are just jealous of both, or just the fact that they're ahead of them. I'm just trying to work out which one it is with Catherine. I do think it is the more outer, especially with you, Eugenie. With Megan, I think it's both. What do you think?
With the general public, everyone just think apart from the anti-monarchists, everyone just seems to think like she's wonderful. Women love her, men love her, they both respect her. So, and I think maybe with Eugenie, um, before Catherine came in, Eugenie and Beatrice were like the young female the princesses of the royal family. And then Catherine comes and she's beautiful. She's going to be queen.
She
She's
is. She's
ranked
just so
above them.
perfect.
So, mm,
Sorry, I've just got to
what?
agree. Catherine is just perfect. Oh, you never
Yeah,
guess what?
actually, I,
Every time I can hear everybody's cars pulling up. Do you know what? Do you know why? Because Leah was on the phone in a bit of a panic, and I said, "Ring me back later because I'm on a live with Poppy." They've all just pulled up outside my flat. So just welcome to the madhouse, everybody. Leah and Co have arrived. Sorry, Poppy. Carry on.
I, so I know a couple of people who know them, and I was talking to one of them, and that person was saying everything about Catherine is true. In real, some people are pretty in pictures, and then in real life, not so much. No, she's stunning in real life. She's just beautiful, really nice, and perfect. Yeah, very well loved.
Right.
And I'm not allowed to say anything else.
Ah,
Bummer. They
interesting.
won't be my source. I keep saying, be my source. They're like, no, no.
That's interesting.
Duke of Edinburgh. Duke of Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Like he's looking really thin, and like I saw him in a suit and it was hanging off him. He needs to retailor his suits. And people are saying, oh, it's because he's, the bereavement of the Queen, he's suffering. But I looked at a picture of him at the funeral and he did look very thin there. So I really hope he's okay. It's a drastic weight.
Oh, no, Leah, I have not got loads. I'm doing a live with Poppy. Can you bugger off? Oh, go and get... Sorry, Poppy. I'm so sorry. I told you it's a madhouse when these lot arrive. Leah, no, because how am I going to cope? Just bugger off. Oh, my God. Does anybody want to adopt a 21-year-old child? Sorry, Poppy, you were saying.
No, thank you.
You were saying.
I've said it about Prince Edward. He's lost a drastic lot of weight.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure someone said about that earlier about him overweight. Yeah. So it does take its toll. You know, it's all good. Everybody's saying like, oh, you've got all the support you need around you, but it's in the quiet times, when at night time, in the morning, that's the worst times, isn't it? They say, when people are upset and grieving or whatever. And it's just the little moments you just think, well, it can't take the pain away, can it? You can have the support, but it doesn't take the pain away. And they're human, just like all of us.
No.
So yeah, of course it's going to take its toll. Yeah, bless him.
Yeah.
But I do love Sophie and Edward. Oh, it might be to do with the Queen's death.
Yeah, they've really come into that.
Yeah.
Even before that, they've come into their own after Harry and Nutmeg left.
Yeah.
They've taken, because there's so much work. We've lost the Queen, we've lost Prince Philip, Prince Andrew, Prince Harry and Nutmeg. That's 5 workers that need to be replaced. The Queen had, what, 300 charities, more?
Yeah.
So it's a lot of work. I think they should get Princess Beatrice involved, because they need more people, or they're just going to all burn out.
Well, yeah, exactly. I don't think a slimmed down monarchy is the right decision. That's just my opinion, really. I think you need a lot. Especially now, King Charles and Camilla are getting older, bless them. They can't do it all, can they? But yeah, I do love Sophie and Edward. They're just nice and quiet, aren't they?
Yeah, they do their jobs. And they do it well. You know, they go all over different countries being diplomats. And yeah, everyone seems to like them wherever they go. I think I mean, I don't know if she wants to, but if Lady Louise wants to start doing royal work, she'd probably be good. Sophie's daughter.
Yes.
And the Earl of Wessex, Sophie's son, but he's still quite young, isn't he?
Yeah, that's
true. He's 17?
Too young. Yeah, I think he's almost 18 now, I think. I'm not sure. Do I have a massive... Oh, yeah, sorry, I'll just read comments. Right. Poppy.
Oh, yeah, Zara and Mike.
Yeah, I think definitely bring... To be honest with you, I don't think Zara would want to, but I think they would if they really felt they needed to. But it would be nice to see them, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they'd be great. They'd be so... They're, what's the word Nutmeg uses? Authentic. They're authentic.
They are. They are. They are. And I love the way...
They're a laugh.
They are. Do you know what? I'd love to have high tea with them. And obviously Catherine as well.
Oh God, yeah.
I'd love to have high tea with Lady Louise as well. I think she's really funny. Who else? What about you? What about you guys in the chat? Tell us who your favourite royal is. And
Princess Anne, of course.
Yeah, she's she's very, very good, bless her. I loved her interview, didn't you? Very dignified.
Yeah. Yeah, she just gets on with it. And she does the most work out of all of them every year, and she doesn't have full-time security, so
No,
why should
and she
Harry?
got nearly kidnapped, didn't she? So, you know, it goes to
Yeah,
show.
yeah. Mm.
But
And
yeah,
she probably could have more security if she wanted it, especially around that time, but she's just not interested. And
no, not.
when they tried to kidnap her, people got shot, like her
Yeah,
protection officer or policeman, whoever. And the guy was like, "Come with me," and he shot people, and she was just like, "No, not going anywhere with you."
blimey. God,
And can
blimey.
you imagine
That
if
takes some guts. It
can you
does,
imagine
doesn't
if
it?
that had happened to Nutmeg? We'd never at the end of it.
Oh, we no. Do you know what? They'd only get her up to the end of the road, and then they'd chuck her out. They'd get fed up with her already. But she would make a big deal out of it, wouldn't she? And then,
Oh
then
God,
what's even
yeah.
funnier is we'd all want to hear the kidnapper side of the story and not hers. That's what the funny thing would be about it. We want to hear, you know, the potential villain side more than hers because we know what she's like. It's so funny.
Yeah, didn't who was it? Wasn't it the Taliban who were like, "No, it's all right, you can keep Prince Harry"? Because was
Uh,
it them? I can't remember. W- I don't know. Someone said it.
oh,
I'm sure. I think it was the Taliban.
Was it Patrick
Was it
Christie
what?
that said it? Patrick Christie's. Can you hear
Can't
me?
rem- I can't. Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean though. I've
So much.
heard that.
Mm, so much nutmeg knowledge in my head. Sometimes it's just too much.
Yeah, it
On
is.
Mastermind, it'd be embarrassing going on Mastermind. Expert subject, nutmeg. It'd be embarrassing.
Yeah, yeah. Bless you. Oh, Poppy, you are funny. But I'm gonna have to. Well, Poppy, you can if you want to stay on a bit longer, but I've got to wrap my end up because I've got to sort Leah out and the rest of the riffraff. Um, do you want to stay on, or should we just wrap this up?
Yeah, no, we can finish it.
And then yeah, and then when we know what we're doing with the whatever it is, and now you've got it sorted out, hopefully a bit more organised next time. Because every time I do it, I never get
Yeah.
organised. So when it just come to the screen, I'm like, well, what do we talk about then? Hello. Yeah, it's just like your
Yeah, it was like an hour of stress right before it.
yeah,
My
exactly.
head
That
got a
was
bit
very
scrambled with all
stressful.
that.
Yeah, Poppy, bless her heart. She needs to have a rest after all of that now. Bye, Dilly Gaff. Thanks for coming.
Computers don't like me. Yeah,
No, no, you're fine.
thanks
You're
for coming, all of you.
yeah. Thanks for joining, everyone, including the rat bags. Yeah. What do you know? What? Unless people are on fake accounts, I haven't been trolled by the Sussex squad yet. I don't think. I think they
Well,
go for the
don't tempt
channel, don't
fate.
they?
Don't tempt fate.
Yeah, that's
Don't
true.
tempt fate, or it might
Yeah,
happen.
but to be honest with you, what can they do? Do you know what I mean? They take your channel down so blinking what? Do you know what I mean? I just think it's quite comical the
Yeah,
way they just really try hard, don't they? It's like it's almost like Christopher Boozy's got his own sort of training room, like they're training like SAS style with their fingers. and they all just go boom. Let's pick a channel, this, that, and the other, and it's just they just come in swarms, and it's just so organised and comical. It's almost predictable. But yeah, I think Boozy must.
I just wish we were more. I wish we were more organised and united, and then we might win.
Yeah, well, it's like that in all communities. Both communities that sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, just leave the kids to it, and the trash always takes itself out. So don't worry about it. At the end of the day, it's their drama, isn't it? And on their heads be it. Like I said before, karma works in mysterious ways. But yeah, anyway,
it'll all come out in the end.
Yes, it will. And yeah, I'll give you a ring tomorrow anyway, Poppy, because we need to talk more about this mission. And yeah, right, I'm going to have to go, guys. But thank you so much for coming in, you guys. Andrew, I hope you feel a lot better. Who is? Did I miss anyone? No, I think
Gav, Hal, Jamba, Samantha, Angela. I've already said. Yeah, thanks everyone. Remember to like it on your way out if you did like it.
Bye, rat bags.
And we'll be doing it again.
Yes, yeah, we'll get more organised next time, and hopefully we won't have a stressful hour beforehand.
Yeah. Scrambled egg.
Yeah, and we might do another quiz. I'll get some extra hard questions for you all this time. Jamba, you can join in if you want, if you think you're tough enough.
Yeah, we've got a few quiz ideas.
Right. Only kidding. Only kidding. Right. Poppy, thank you very much. And don't forget to like and subscribe Poppy's channel, guys. And behave yourselves out there. It could snow tomorrow. You never know. It could snow tomorrow. So just don't get too excited on the roads, will you, darlings? Anyway. Poppy, I will see you. Well, not see you.
Thanks,
I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll all see each other soon. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. Right, oh, Poppy, sorry. Right, I think you leave the studio first. I think, I'm not sure.
Right.
We'll leave the studio.
Okay, goodbye. Thank you.